Have you ever wondered why your car comes out so shiny and clean after a car wash? Today we're going to discover 3 amazing things: how soap grabs onto dirt, why spraying water works so well, and why those big spinning brushes are so incredibly good at cleaning. Stick around, because at the end, I'm going to share a mind-blowing fact about where else this exact same science is used, and one of them is inside your own mouth.
Welcome to Goalie's Pip Academy.
Let's start with soap. When you look at your car after a rainy day, it's covered in dirt, dust, and grime. Here's the weird part. Dirt sticks to your car because of surface tension. Water molecules love holding hands with each other, like best friends who don't want to let go. But dirt is oily and greasy, and it doesn't like water. So when you spray plain water on a dirty car, the water just rolls right off, leaving most of the dirt behind. That's where soap swoops in to save the day. Soap molecules are shaped like tiny tadpoles. They have a head and a tail. The head loves water. It's hydrophilic, which means water-loving. But the tail loves oil and grease. It's hydrophobic, which means water-fearing. So one end of the soap molecule grabs onto the oily dirt, and the other end grabs onto the water. When soap surrounds a piece of dirt, it forms a tiny bubble called a micelle. Picture those tadpole-shaped soap molecules all pointing their tails inward, trapping the dirt in the middle, while their heads point outward into the water. Now the dirt is wrapped up in a soap bubble and can be carried away by the water. Time for our first quiz. Multiple choice question. What does soap do to help clean your car? A. Makes the dirt invisible. B. Grabs dirt and washes it away. C. Scares the dirt off. D. Makes the car smell good. If you said B, then well done, that's right. Soap's special molecular shape lets it connect water and dirt so the dirt can be rinsed off cleanly.
Hey, you're watching Goalie's Pip Academy, where we teach about science, geography, history, everything about the whole world. If you want to watch these classes with no ads, no distractions, go to getgoalie.com.
Now let's talk about water under pressure. The kind that comes blasting out of those high-powered nozzles at the car wash. You've probably noticed that when you pour water gently from a cup, it doesn't really push anything around. But when you spray water from a hose, it can knock leaves off the driveway. What's the difference? Pressure. Water pressure is all about how much force the water has when it hits a surface. If you gently tap your friend on the shoulder, they barely feel it. But if you give them a playful shove, they definitely notice. Spraying water works the same way. When water is forced through a small opening, like a spray nozzle, it speeds up and gains energy. That fast-moving water hits the dirt with enough force to break it loose. At a car wash, those sprayers can shoot water at really high speeds, sometimes over 100 miles per hour. That's faster than cars drive on the highway. The water molecules slam into the dirt particles and knock them right off. And remember those soap micelles? The high-pressure water helps rinse all those dirt-filled bubbles away. Time for our second quiz. True or false? Car wash sprayers can shoot water at speeds of over 100 miles per hour. If you said true, then well done, that's right. Car wash sprayers shoot water incredibly fast, giving it enough force to blast dirt right off your car's surface. Now, you might be wondering, Why do we need those big, colorful spinning brushes if soap and water are already doing so much work? Great question. This is where friction and circular motion come into play. Friction is the resistance you feel when two surfaces rub against each other. When you rub your hands together really fast, they get warm. That's friction creating heat. In a car wash, friction between the brushes and your car's surface helps scrub away stubborn dirt that soap and water alone might miss. But here's the secret. Spinning brushes create way more friction than brushes that just sit still. When a brush spins in circles, every single bristle is constantly moving across the car's surface in a different direction. Imagine you're cleaning a dirty plate with a sponge. If you just press the sponge down and hold it there, not much happens. But if you move it in circles, the plate gets clean super fast. Plus, those brushes are spinning really fast. Some spin at over 100 rotations per minute. That means in just 1 second, the brush completes almost 2 full circles, creating thousands of tiny scrubbing motions that break dirt loose from every crack, curve, and corner of your car. Time for our last quiz. Multiple choice question. Why do spinning brushes clean better than brushes that stay still? A. They look more colorful. B. They spin too fast to see. C. They create more friction from every angle. D. They use more soap. If you said C, then well done, that's right. Spinning brushes create constant friction and reach dirt from every direction, making them far more effective than brushes that don't move. Soap molecules grab onto dirt and wrap it in tiny bubbles called micelles. High-pressure water blasting at over 100 miles per hour knocks those dirt-filled bubbles right off. And spinning brushes use friction and circular motion to scrub every inch spotless. And here's that mind-blowing fact. The exact same science happens inside your mouth every time you brush your teeth. Your toothbrush uses circular scrubbing motion. Your toothpaste uses soap-like chemicals to grab bacteria. And your mouth rinse uses water pressure to flush it all away. You've been doing car wash science on your teeth your whole life without even knowing it. Keep asking questions, keep wondering how things work, and keep being curious, because that's how you become a true science detective. See you in the next adventure.
My mind is blown! Where can I learn more about these videos? Oh yeah, getgoalie.com. There's no ads, there's no junk, just cool stuff for kids and a dedicated tablet. Check it out, getgoalie.com.